Love FM 88.9, 95.1, 98.1, 98.5. Number one station in Belize. Nationwide coverage.
Good evening. The time is 24 minutes after 7 o'clock. It's time for us to present your weekly Wednesday evening program, Punta Fuego.
Good morning, Bertha.
Frank, you reach? Good. Come in and make an introduce you to a fellow fisheries officer.
Hello, Ranger Frank here. Very pleased to meet your acquaintance.
Hi, Karen Gordon. Nice to meet you too, Frank.
Karen was in a tongue for a while, Frank. She's here to implement a project.
Project? What kind of project that's so?
Karen is the Education and Outreach Officer for Fisheries.
Never heard about that before. Sounds very important.
It's a new post I just got assigned to. This is my first project. It's called Fishers for the Future campaign. I can't wait to get settled and started. Berta here tells me you are the man to show me about town, Frank.
Well, that's true. At your service, miss. I know the ropes near wrong, yeah? And I know how the fishers too.
They call him Frank El Flaco.
Yeah? When they call she Big Bad Bertha, the biggest and baddest fisheries manager ever. And I might be small, but this year gun, you're not small.
No, Frank. Cut it out. Put with a blasted gun. Remember what happened the last time you tried to show off?
What happened?
Never mind. No need to go there, Bertha.
I think I will enjoy working with you guys. Hopefully, getting to know the fishers will also be this easy.
Well, these Punta Fuego fishermen are an interesting bunch. Best place to get to know them, that the Queen Kongs.
The Queen Kongs?
Yeah, it's the local bar.
And wait till you meet the Queen Kongs herself.
Oh, after 5. How about I buy you a lead drink, Karen, and introduce you to the town?
Sure. Berta, you coming too? Sounds like an exciting place.
Not really, or no? Punta Fuego and a quiet town, Karen. Nothing exciting ever happened here, so.
Bimbo, bimbo, where you?
Grandpa!
Yes, Tamara? Come this side. Supper soon ready. You done your homework, child?
Yes, Grandpa. Only the spelling bee words left to study.
Good. Come, get the table set. Help me.
Yes, Grandpa. Grandpa, you see Mommy today? Grandpa!
I hear you, Tamara. No, I never see her.
But Grandpa, you promised I want her to come to the spelling bee.
Tamara, she never did. I left a message with Isabel. Sit down. Now the time for it. No more talk about it. Hear me? And you better not go running off to look for her. I don't know why you insist on running after your mom.
I just want my mommy come.
Come. No cry. Eat up. Grandpa fixed the canned beef just the way you like it. Eat up. Tonight, we want to study your spelling bee words. Your ma will come. No worry about it, child. No worry.
Shana, baby, you're home?
Ida right here.
The house quiet? Everything okay?
Everything fine.
You look vexed. You sure?
I said everything fine, Richie.
Just to make sure. Aye, hard day today, babes. 2 stout in the fridge. You want to get one for me, love?
No stout there. I drink the 2 a day. I'm in need for ease my nerves.
Okay, alright. I'd starve, baby. You never fix anything for eat by chance? Maybe?
You left any money for me buy anything? No. You're not catching no fish today? Why you think I always have it in a kitchen? I at home all day bored. You should have carried me somewhere go eat.
Shana, if you're bored home here all day, you could always get a lead job. Something fake.
What?
No, Shana, please.
You must be out of your mind, Richard Valencia. I know that on no work time. I'm in the good in a my pa house that you same one beg for me come live with you. Talk about how you are put me in a house. Watch this place.
Hey no, I born and raised in this house. What wrong with this house? I never beg you for left your pa, Shana. We decide that together, remember? I think the reason you say yes that because you may love me and want for dead by my side.
Maybe I make one mistake.
Shana, come on. If you want to go out tonight, I want to carry you out.
I know the city money they come in, Richie. You come with your big talk and fancy words and all of these big plans where you have.
But I do have plans, Shana. This fishing thing in my blood. I just can't give it up. My pa raised me and my sister just by the being a fisherman. I never raised up rich, Shana, but I'm not dirt poor either. I may think you believe in me.
Dreams, Richie, dreams. I can't survive on dreams.
Shana, I want to give you the money this week, hon. I want to get the phone where you want this weekend.
My pa say you hardly bring in anything this week.
Oh, so that's what this all about. Your pa to put me down again? Shana, you know said a man just not like me.
He not like you cause he think you can't take care of me. The money I get from the store every week, he said I done, Richie. This evening, my pa cut me off from his money.
Sorry, babes. Damn. But we won't be okay. I mean, he been giving you every week. If you have some save.
Save what? I not come cheap, Richie. That money from my pa was to take care of me and my needs. And now it's gone because I choose to stay with you. So make I tell you something. You better make things turn around real quick, you hear me? Or else I gone, and I gone for good.
So where are you going now?
Out!
God help me. Maybe I just better thief chance with the lobster tomorrow.
Maybe just this one time, Richie. We need the money bad. Think about it before you say no.
What for though? What my pa would I say?
Richie, my son, life hard out ya. But I want you always remember how I raised you. Work for an honest living, son. Nothing good in your life come easy. Stay out of trouble, son, and make your old man proud.
Damn. What I want to do, man? Where I want to do?
See, my boy, I tell you, Richie, this that is spot. I'm glad you sleep on it and decide for make we take one chance.
Yes. Trust me, I never sleep much at all. But I don't tell you, make we call it one early day and head in. I got a bad feeling about this lobster business, Luke.
Relax yourself, my youth. Everything alright. Think about the money.
You sure right? You got some money for buy the lobster, man?
Yes, man. Everything covered.
Time for Harleen then. I know deal with this here kind of thing.
I know. But everything done set, Richie. Let's go in then.
Good. Oh hell! No man, not for true. Damn! The engine dead, Luke.
Make a look pan it, see.
And we got all of this damn lobster.
Stay calm, Richie. Just tie this up good and set it underneath the bowl. Then you'll text somebody for comfort way.
Make a think. Who I could call? What's gift to pass this way?
Jesus Christ, the fisheries.
All right, there you have episode 2 of Punta Fuego. You heard it right here on the Love FM. And boy, let me tell you, now we're about to talk about what happened in that episode. And we want you, our listeners, to call in, all right? 203-2098, 203-0528. Those are the numbers. And tonight we have in studio some special guests. We're talking two of the actors here on Punta Fuego. We have Richard Herbert, who plays Richie Valencia on Punta Fuego. He's in the studio. As well as Rodford Lino, who plays Luke. You heard both of them tonight, and they're going to share in just a few. And as well, Mr. Pedro Alvarez, former chairman of Belize Fishermen Cooperative Association. He's an experienced fisher and leader in the fishing community. So we say good evening to our guests. Guys, good evening.
Good evening.
All right, but we want to get a little a brief intro about yourself. Mr. Lino, you could go ahead. Tell us about who is Rodvern Lino.
All right, well, good evening, Belize. Well, Rodvern Lino is an actor.
Okay.
I've been in several stage shows. I've done the No Matter What thing, so the screenplay as well, done commercials and all of that. So that's basically what I do in terms of the arts.
Wonderful. And, of course, Richie?
Yeah, well, of course, Richard Herbert here, better known as the Rich. I mean, for people out there who know me, just like Radvern too, I'm an actor. I've done stage plays. I've done some modeling as well. I've done some hosting. I've done just about a little bit of everything you could probably imagine. So you know, I'm very well diverse.
You're versatile.
Yeah, very much so.
All right. And then we have, of course, Mr. Alvarez, Mr. Pedro Alvarez. Brief information about yourself, Mr. Alvarez.
Good evening, Belize. I'm Pedro Alvarez now. I'm a fisherman for the past 48 years, you know.
Okay.
And also a leader in the fishing industry. I have done many different projects for the fishing organization and being the former chairman of the Belize Fishermen Cooperative Association. For the past 3 years, I still have a project that I'm finishing right now, thanks to Compact, that's sponsor this project. It's a very educational project that I went through with all the different fishing communities.
Okay.
That's from the north part to the south part there in Placencia, Sardinia, Capabanc, Belize. I didn't get way down to PG. That was my next step, you know, but unfortunately I couldn't make it, you know.
All right.
I'm sorry about that, but
no problem.
The future will be rewarding in that district.
Okay. All right. Just a brief bio there from Mr. Pedro Alvarez, and he's the expert with us tonight here on Punta Fuego. And just as an information to our listeners, we have some giveaway. Boy, we have a wonderful giveaway tonight. You want to listen up to when we ask the question. This week's prize, listen up, horseback riding expedition for 2 from San Ignacio to Sunantunich, courtesy of Pax Tours. Boy, oh boy. So let me tell you about Pax Tours. They lead daily tours to all the unknown sites and quite a few unknown ones. They have the most experienced and knowledgeable guides in San Ignacio. They do birding, kayaking, caving, hiking, cave tubing, zip lining, and quads. Both short tours and overnight trips. And of course, the winner will receive a beautiful Punta Fuego t-shirt. You guys saw the t-shirt? No, not yet. Trust me, it's a good t-shirt. I have one, so it's good. So later on, we'll ask the question, and you get to win this fabulous prize here in Punta Fuego. We want to hear from you. We want to hear from our listeners. 203-2098, 203-0528. Just to recap a little, guys, Richie arrives home, right? Tired. Finds Shana in a bad mood. Shana grills him about money, and Richie is unable to reason with her. She tells him that her father has cut her off from his money and tells him either he shapes up or he leaves. Now, we want to hear from our callers. Call us at 203-2098. Tell us, Shana is certainly pressuring Richie to bring home the money. She seems to be wearing the pants in that relationship. Callers, why do you think so? Why do you think? 203-2098 at 203-0528. I have a call right here. Punta Fuego, good evening.
Good evening, Irving.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Where are you calling from?
Saint
Bite Village. All right. Now, Shana, you heard the episode, right?
Yes.
Now, Shana, the pressure Richie to bring home money. She seems to be wearing the pants in the relationship. What do you think?
I think that Rich is supposed to man up and let her know where she stands.
Say that.
He and the man in a relationship, not her.
He, not she.
Yes.
All right. So that would be your advice.
Yes.
All right. So you enjoyed it. You heard last week's episode?
Yes, sir.
And this week, so you're enjoying it. You're going to tune in next week, right?
Yes, sir.
Saint Bite Village. All right. Can we get your name?
Darina Bermudez.
What?
Darina Bermudez.
Darina Bermudez from Saint Bite Village. Thank you, Saint Bite. Listen up for the question so you could win, right?
Okay.
All right. Thank you for the call. And Mr. Lino, Shana's behavior is affecting Richie. Why?
Because I think that Shana is already used to all the luxuries.
Mm-hmm. Hold the thought. We have another call. Punta Fuego, good evening.
Yes, good evening.
All right. You heard the question. What's up with Shana?
Well, what she want? This boy was fine, one job.
You want to lower your radio just a little bit?
Okay, right now.
All right, this is Punta Fuego, 203-2098, 203-0528. Are you there?
Yes, I'm still here.
Where are you calling from?
Rancho Dolores.
Rancho Dolores. All right. Now, Shauna seems to be pressuring Richie. Seems that she's wearing the pants in that relationship. Why do you think that?
Well, I think about it. Her dad was like raising her, giving her everything she wants.
Mm-hmm.
Now she wants Richie now like to be a man of himself and work to help her out.
So she wants Richie to wear the pants.
Yes.
All right. We want to thank you. Your name?
Jaren Sutherland.
What, Sutherland?
Jaren Sutherland.
All right. We want to thank you for calling. We have a prize coming up. You want to listen up and call back and hopefully you could win, right?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you as well. All right. You were saying?
Yes, I was saying that Shauna is already used to all the luxuries and stuff like that from her wilted dad.
Yeah. We have another call. Punta Fuego, good evening. Hello? Hello? Now we lost that call, all right. 203-2098, 203-0528. We're going to interrupt you now and again because we want to hear from those calling, right?
Sure.
Here we go, another call. Punta Fuego, good evening.
Good evening.
Yep, you have some information to share with us. In fact, tell us where you're calling from.
From Belize City.
Belize City. What area?
Port.
Baca Port. All right, your views.
Huh?
Share your views in terms of Shauna pressuring Richie. She seems to be wearing the pants.
He wants to be just like your daddy.
You want to be like your pa?
Yeah, and help him.
Okay. That's it.
Yes.
All right, thanks for calling Belize City. I did I get your name?
Chantel Martinez.
Chantel Martinez from Baca Port. Thank you, Chantel.
Okay, bye.
There you have it. And go ahead.
It now seems that Richie is a very poor fisherman. Like they happen. Like it just not happening. So it try, but Shauna look like she know the fun that.
All right. So let's see. Let's see. Now that the threat of ending the relationship made by Shauna pushed Richie to join Luke and illegally dive for lobsters during the closed season. Boy. Now, Richie, right. It appears that satisfying Shauna's financial needs is worth the risk. All right, for Richie getting caught by fisheries for illegally harvesting lobsters.
Right.
What do you think about Richie's character? Right man for us.
Well, of course, Richie, one thing I could say, he's a very loving person. As you can see, he really loves Shauna.
Yeah.
And I mean, even to the point that he basically is being, I don't want to use the word, but I could probably use it, chanced by Shauna. But also, Richie is a very honest person. He's a very level-headed person. He's very humble person. But because of Shauna, the pressure that Shauna is putting on him, he has to decide. He has to make this decision. It's not something that he's used to.
Yeah.
But he considers it because of her, basically.
That's right. We want to hear the folks at home as well in terms of this next question. 203-2098, 203-0528, Punta Fuego. In terms of ending the relationship made by Shauna. And boy, she pushed Richie to join Luke in doing some illegal dive for lobsters, man. And I want to hear your opinion on that, those listening at home. 203-2098, 203-0528. And then when we get a couple calls on that, we'll be hearing from no other than our expert in studio, Mr. Pedro Alvarez. We'll be hearing from him in just a few. And as well, we'll be giving away this mega prize. All right, this mega prize. 203-2098. I have a caller. Punta Fuego, good evening. Hello? All right, we seem to have lost that call. 203-2098, 203-0528. I think we have another caller here. Punta Fuego, good evening.
Armin.
Yes, talk to me.
I suggest that this lady.
Shauna.
He's pushing his husband towards where this man need to take his time to understand life.
Uh-huh.
And I think that she is just believing about this agenda policy. So he's sticking to it, and I think that this will be the final of breaking relations. But I suggest that this young man is very strong,
Mm-hmm.
because if the man think about this Roshana down deep, he might easily get wrong with her. And she definitely have to think about along the way, right?
Yeah.
So if she doesn't think, then definitely relation broke. Rather the man dead under the water,
Uh-huh.
taking the illegal lobster, and then or behind bars here.
One out of the two.
Yes, okay.
What's your name? Oh man, I wanted to hear where he's calling from, and if you could call us back and tell us where you're calling from and the name, because we want to know. We want to know what part of the country you're calling from. And we have another call. We have another call here. Punta Fuego. Good evening.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead. In fact, where are you calling from?
Hopkins.
Hopkins Village. And your name?
Vita.
Zita from Hopkins. Zita, go ahead. Your opinion.
I think that Shana just want to use that boy because he has to got teeth pushy, and that don't make no sense. Still, he.
Uh-huh.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm not hearing.
Yeah, we're hearing you. Go ahead. All right, that call. It seems I'm getting a lot of drop calls. Punta Fuego, good evening. Hello?
Good evening.
Yes, where are you calling from?
San Hill.
San Hill. All right, San Hill. And your name?
Carol Morales.
Carol
Morales.
Morales. You want to share with us here in Punta Fuego? You heard the drama? Go ahead, Carol.
I think that Shana is already used to her father, giving her everything that she wants, and she wants the boy to do the same.
Okay. I like that opinion from you there, Carol. We want to thank you for calling Punta Fuego, okay?
Okay.
All right, here goes with another call. Punta Fuego, good evening.
Hello?
Where are you calling from?
Hopkins?
Hopkins Village. I know Zita again, all right?
No.
All right, who will the talk to from Hopkins?
Nerisi.
Nerisi.
No,
Irisi?
Yes, sir.
All right, Irisi, go ahead.
Well, I think Shana doesn't deserve the guy's love because then if she really loved him, she would have stuck beside his side through thick and thin times because then he really loved her. And if she can't love him the same, he could have just walked away instead of risking his freedom for her. There are many fishes in the sea if he's really a fisherman.
I like that. I like that. Irisi, thank you for calling, man. All right, at least you have a whole crew at home with her. Great advice, right? Great advice.
Fishes in the sea. If he's really a
Many
fisherman.
fishes in the sea. Many fishes in the sea. We have another call. Punta Fuego, good evening.
Yes, I'm back on my area.
Where are you calling from?
They try to use the other guy because everything the guy just put for her, and I believe that the girl needed because they tried to use my boy.
Uh-huh.
And then I believe they put her to the edge, and whatever, and my boy is trying very hard for her. So I believe that girl needs no help for her, but among her life. So I mean, the boy got it right away.
All right, where are you calling from?
I'm Norman Henry.
Norman Henry from Camalote Village. Norman, thank you for calling Punta Fuego. All right. Now, man, we gotta move to this big giveaway that we have. Let me just share the prize again, and then I'll ask the question, and we're going to get a couple calls for the prize. This week's prize is a horseback riding expedition for two from San Ignacio to Sunantunich, courtesy Pax Tours. Pax Tours lead daily tours of all of the known sites and quite a few unknown ones as well. They have the most experienced and knowledgeable guides in San Ignacio. They do birding, kayaking, caving, hiking, cave tubing, zip lining, and quads. Both short tours and overnight trips, and of course, the winner will receive a beautiful Punta Fuego t-shirt. And the question of the week for this week here in Punta Fuego. On last week's show, guys, Fisheries Officer Mara Gongora mentioned some of the reasons why people should not harvest lobsters during the closed season. All right. I want someone to call in and give me 2 reasons why there is a closed season for lobsters. 2 reasons why there's a closed season for lobster. Remember, 1 Punta Fuego t-shirt, horseback riding for 2 from San Ignacio to San Antonio courtesy pack tours. Here we go. Now let me see. Punta Fuego, good evening.
Good evening.
You have an answer?
I would try.
Go ahead. Let me hear where you're calling from.
I'm calling all the way from Maya Center.
Maya Center.
Sir.
All right. Go ahead, Maya Center.
My thought on Shana is that I think Shana is just testing Richie. She's testing if Richie really loves him.
Okay.
Right? She pointed out that she's gone, so she wanted to see if Richie would actually show some love or she wanted to see what Richie would do.
Okay.
So that's my opinion on Shana.
Your name?
I don't want to say my name.
Okay,
That's my thought.
we asked a question for a prize. You don't want to answer.
Okay, my name is Clara.
Your name is?
Clara.
Cara.
Yes.
All right, Clara. Thank you for calling. You don't want to try to answer the question?
No, it's okay. Just giving a thought.
All right, thank you for calling Punta Fuego.
No problem. Okay.
Punta Fuego, good evening.
Hello, good night.
Good night. Where are you calling from?
San Hill.
San Hill. You want to answer for the big prize?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Because it may not to catch lobsters in close season because they reproduce and they give me young ones time to reproduce.
We want 2 answers. That's 1. Give me 1 more. You have 4 possible answers, but you gave me 1. I need 1 more.
And against the law?
Nah. Try again, all right? Try again. Punta Fuego, hello.
Hello?
Yeah, where are you calling from?
Hattieville.
Hattieville. You have an answer?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay, so one of the answers is that they're mating around that time.
They're mating around that time.
So you need to give them time to reproduce.
Okay, go ahead. That's 1 possible answer.
And also they need time to mature as well.
Yeah, you're right. I'll take that. Congratulations. Your name?
Olympia August.
Olympia August from Hattieville.
Yes, sir.
Olympia, we want to thank you. You're the lucky winner of a Punta Fuego t-shirt and horseback riding for 2 from San Ignacio to San Antonio courtesy Pax Tours. All right?
Okay, thank you.
But you want to give me a number?
Sure.
Go ahead.
669
669 46 88. Thank you very much and congratulations. You're going to listen next week, right?
Yes, sir. Thank you, too.
You're welcome. Congratulations. And of course, enables lobsters to reproduce and produce offspring. She said that. And enables lobsters to grow and increase in size. So enables them to mature. Can't go wrong. Congratulations. Mr. Alvarez, as a fellow fisher, what would be your... you heard the drama, right? Yeah. What would be your advice to Richie? Want to do illegal fishing and illegal harvesting of lobsters?
First of all, that's I would call it tough love. Because, I mean, putting yourself, and against a person that you love so much and encourage him to do illegal stuff, that is automatically should be out.
Yeah.
In my opinion. And first of all, you being a fisherman, you have a license, a fishing license, where you obtain that if that's your livelihood, you got to protect that license. If you catch doing illegal stuff, that could be taken away from you. You have a boat and an engine also that could be confiscated.
Okay.
You could spend time in jail. Fine, confined. I mean, and where would you be? You will be put away and she will still be out there doing whatsoever she feel free to do.
True.
That's why I call it tough love.
I like that. But now Richie is nervous and wants to leave early, right? He wants to leave early. Luke assures him that everything will be fine. However, the engine sputters, we heard in the try start the engine at the episode, and the boat refused to start. Before they could plan their move, they are approached by a fisheries patrol boat. Now, what do you think is going to happen to Richie and Luke when that patrol boat reaches them? We want to hear some more opinions from home, from our listeners. What do you think is going to happen to Richie and Luke when that patrol boat reaches them? And Richie, what do you think Shana, this Richie I would tackle, you know. What do you think Shana will do if Richie gets caught by fisheries? And how would it affect their relationship? Let's see who we have here. All right. Punta Fuego, good evening. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead. Hello? Boy, we're getting a lot of drop calls. 203-2098, 203-0528. What do you think is going to happen to Richie and Luke when that patrol boat reaches them? And Rich, what do you think Shana will do if Richie gets caught by fisheries? Your opinion.
Well, you know, you can take the call first.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's take the call. Let's take the call. Punta Fuego, good evening.
Yes, good evening.
Yep. Well, where are you calling from? Rancho again. But you have an opinion on the questions just now? Go ahead.
Yes, because but you know, if he's in his clothes, they for doing fishing lobster.
Yeah, just lower your radio or TV a little bit from your radio.
Already done.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, and you know that's against the law. He could end up behind bars, and what happened to Shana? She still won't have to worry.
Yeah.
And get daily food from.
How would it affect their relationship, you think?
Well, yeah, it's big time because if Richard got her back, you know, they would chief for the outside.
True.
But sell it in a way that we force Richie for them try find this stuff, make them have a living.
All right. We want to thank you for calling there, Sandhill. Thank you. Yeah, go ahead, Rich. You were saying?
Yeah, I was saying, well, I'm probably thinking that Shana would have a change of heart somewhat. I mean, seeing that how Richie went on his adventure for her just to make a little extra, maybe a change of heart because she does love him. There has to be something there, maybe that's the thing that kicks their love back.
All right. Punta Fuego, good evening.
Yes.
Where are you calling from?
Yeah, from San Pedro.
San Pedro Ambergris Key.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, well, I think she got a same problem this all. Like when Belize that boat, right?
Okay.
She have to try, cope up with the man. Now, what happened to, when fishes reach there? You don't know what happened, right?
Tell me.
They are put her up.
Locked down.
Yes, you're locked down. So you really have to think about it.
All right.
Yeah.
San Pedro, we want to thank you for calling.
Yes, man. Thank you.
All right. That means folks around the country listening. And so we want to thank you for that opinion right there, Rich. But of course, it will always affect the relationship. But we have another call. Punta Fuego, good evening.
Yes, Darwin.
Yes, you're calling from?
Bullet Tree.
Bullet Tree.
The voice of Bullet Tree.
All right, the voice of Bullet Tree. Go ahead.
Well, I am the one that said that yes, this young man will be put out because then the patrol boat is arriving. So he will be searched. Definitely, he have to show his license. He have to show everything that is required to be a fisherman.
Right.
So Chana, she will be out there knowing nothing that is happening with this young man. Apparently, she loves him, but it's not a love. Not a love. So the young man over there said it's a forced love. It's a forced love. So it's not a love.
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm definitely sure make Shana go about the business and let this young man, make this man fishing the lobster inland and in the sea.
Voice of Bullet Tree. Thank you very much. They have it. I love that. Now, Mr. Alvarez, we see that in Punta Fuego, an education and outreach officer from the Fisheries Department introducing a sustainable fisheries program that is focused on safeguarding the livelihoods of the fishers. Now, Mr. Alvarez, as someone actively involved in the fishing sector, both as a leader and a fisher, from your observation, what are some of the major threats that are jeopardizing the livelihoods of fishers?
Well, we have different I don't know.
Yeah, go ahead.
We have the climate changes now.
Mm-hmm.
That's what main impact on our industry, in the fishing industry. Because if you look now, the weather is kind of unpredictable. One time we used to have, when you say dry weather, it would be certain months. You can depend on that would be so.
Mm-hmm.
Rain, the same. But now it's unpredictable now. We have, the climate changes have a great impact.
Right.
If we have like too much rain, then we have the flood that comes out. When the flood comes out, start to empty out in the sea there, then the lobsters start to move away because it's migrating from the certain area that usually would be their fishing, their home.
Yeah.
And then you find out now that the fishermen will start to be catching less lobster because then the lobster look for the deep water where you could only get those when scuba, and scuba diving is not that's not monetary in laws here in Belize because it's against it in scuba.
Okay.
So that is one of the main things we have even with the conch. We faces I think it was like a few years back it started there with the queen conch and the foreign market with the US.
Mm-hmm.
They were trying to put a ban on the conch too. And we had to get out there and fight and lobby and put up a hard case. That was, if they had put a ban on the conch industry, then I think they had closed our doors as cooperative because lobster alone cannot sustain it. We need the conch production also.
Okay.
But so far, I think they had a rule for a period of time now that it would be left alone, that we could go export because we have got like, in Belize, we do one of the best practices in sustainable fishing industry compared to other regions.
Okay.
So that's one of the other things and where it is major in our industry. Some of us, some other part that we have to look in is the licensing.
Yeah.
There are too much license that is issued out to different people. I think that does not deserve to have fishing license.
Okay.
Just like coming right there, people doing a lot of illegal stuff. We got to do more screening, the department, the fisheries department, screening on people who they issue license to. And especially foreign people, our country, neighboring country comes across, and harvest our product, even the close season, even when the season is on to, these are things that hurt our industry.
Right.
And if we want to be sustainable for a period of time, we have to be more forceful in different sectors of the fishing industry.
All right, let's see who we have. Punta Fuego, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Chicago.
You're calling from Chicago.
Yes.
All right, you've been listening to the drama, you've been listening to the show?
Yes.
And your opinion in terms of your advice to Shana and Richie and as well Luke.
So what are the question?
Well, we're not asking
because, I had a question about the lobster for fisheries, but I don't hear the complete question.
Well, we aired a drama. Punta Fuego is a weekly drama. We aired a drama and we're just discussing the drama. I'm not sure if you heard the first episode or the second episode of the drama.
So, concerning him going to get lobster for Shana.
Yes,
and
yeah.
I guess he went to get the lobster for her to prove to her that he loved her and he could maintain the family.
Right.
And he wants to keep them together as one family. So he has to maintain, go, even though the lobster season is closed already. So nevertheless, he takes the risk to go and get the lobster. So to prove to her that he really loved her.
So what's your advice? What's your advice to him? What's your advice to him in terms of illegal harvesting of lobsters?
My advice to him should be that he should explain to her, no matter what, that the lobster season has closed, that he don't need to go and do that and risk his life to go to jail or be charged for the lobster, while he could find otherwise to maintain the family, to bring home something on the table for the family.
All right, we wanna thank you, Chicago, for listening into Punta Fuego. We appreciate the call.
You are welcome, Ahmed.
And we're gonna be back again next week, Wednesday, for episode 3. All right, so make sure you bundle up because it's cold in Chicago, and now you listen to episode 3.
Oh yeah, it's freezing. I'll make sure I cloak up like the corn.
All right, thank you, Chicago. Thank you. There you have it, all the way from Chicago. That's wonderful. They're locked into Punta Fuego, and they're going to tune in next week as well. Guys, we're fastly running out of time. It's only 45 minutes we have here. So we want final words. You guys already did so many episodes already. Not give away the secret for next week, all right? But how is it going?
Well, the anticipation, I mean, it's building up.
Right.
So, people will definitely need to tune in next week.
Mm-hmm.
And to find out exactly what happens when the fishers would come, I believe.
Rich?
Well, I won't give any secrets away, but all I can say is if you think this is drama right now,
yeah,
there's a whole lot more to come. There's more, so you gotta make sure you're listening. Like I said, I won't give away any secrets.
Yeah,
but,
I don't know why I give away.
But I mean, we know what's gonna happen next episode with the boat coming.
Right.
So you know, you could probably speculate what will happen, but I'll just leave it as that.
Yeah, it's best you tune in next week.
You're right.
It's best you tune in next week. And then Mr. Alvarez, once again, how long you are being involved in the fishing industry?
I'm fishing over 40 years now.
40 years. You're still in?
Yeah, I'm a fisherman, but I just left from the national committee, National Fishermen Committee.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been there for almost 32 years, over 31 years, serving on the managing committee. I've been chairman, vice chairman, treasurer, member, you name it. But I'm still a member of that corp.
Let's see. Let's this be our final call. Punta Fuego.
Hi, good night, Herman.
Good night. Where are you calling from?
Barranco City.
Barranco City. All right. You heard the drama. What do you have to share with us?
I've been listening. I have my own little prediction.
About next episode?
Well, first of all, I don't think China should have been encouraging Richie to fish out of season, so they can sing lobster, knowing that that's illegal, to maintain her high-class lifestyle. I mean, if she loved him really, they would have found alternative ways. I don't think, for some reason, that when that boat pulls up, the fisher's boat, that they would actually check for lobster. But it's just drama to frighten the guys. They might just be looking for something else. But it's a wake-up call. It might be a wake-up call for Richie, hopefully. I think that Shana's father would be one of the buyers for illegal lobster.
Well, I won't say anything there. We have some of the actors here, but we can't discuss next week. You just have to listen up.
Like I said, that's my prediction.
Right. We want to thank you.
Definitely be tuning into here
next week.
That's right.
All right, Barranco. Thank you very much.
No problem.
All right, all the way from beautiful Barranco City. Yes, Ms. Alvarez. Final words from you.
Well, I would like to take this opportunity in thanking you guys to accept me on this program that you have here, and I'm willing to do anything future, for you guys, and any assistance from the fishing sector there,
Wonderful, and we appreciate your expert opinion as well. You got to continue to listen to the other episodes, right? At home.
Yeah, I think so. I missed the first one. I didn't even know that when they called and they said, that this is on, and I said, all right.
Perfect. Well, you know what? We have a Punta Fuego Facebook page. We want you to check out Punta Fuego Facebook page, and you could leave your little opinions there as well. And we repeat this show Sunday at 1:15 p.m. So this Sunday there's going to be a repeat of episode 2, just in case you miss it. Richard Herbert, we want to thank you for coming in. Ron Verdlino, thank you as well. And you guys continue doing the excellent acting you're doing on Punta Fuego. And Mr. Pedro Alvarez, former chairman of the Belize Fishermen Cooperative Association. He's an experienced fisher and a leader in the fishing community. We want to thank you for stopping by as well. Well, this has been episode 2 of Punta Fuego. Reminding you that it repeats at 1:15 Sunday afternoon, and brand new episode 3 Wednesday at 7:15 p.m. This has been Punta Fuego.